My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. By the way, welcome back to Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Let's ride the cheap blimp there, come on now. I can't ride the cheap blimp without a ticket, dude. You there, 2 tickets, 1 great and evil king, and 1 sweet young thing. Good gravy! Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag. Life's too short for this. They don't pay me enough for this, man. He's out of here. He's a fish on land. He's already... You my impudent little cheapskate. A nice one. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go? I guess he found another way. Ah, yes he did. He knows how to get there. Bowser knows what's up. Grahaha. Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this, baby. You were way too big for that thing, you know? Like, seriously? He's so big. He's just like Ganon in those Zelda comics. He's just like, how can Link even fight him because he's so fat and everything? Like, when he blocks Link in that comic strip, all he does is bend 20 degrees to the side. And his trident, the way he's holding it, just happens to block Link's sword. That's like all he can do, you know? So I guess Kamek's, or whatever her name is, her broom won't get her there. Maybe it will. Kubacopter's definitely, well, seems to be the way to go. It's kind of sputtering out. And just like in Super Mario World, it turns upside down. And, oh, man, right into the drink. Guess you'll never be thirsty. Have you ever, I don't know why I'm even bringing this up. But I love how the Kubacopters crash there in the background. Have you ever seen, like, those movies where somebody's stuck in a situation where they're underwater, or something's filling up with water and they're about to drown? And you think to yourself, what would I do if I was in that situation? And you actually think about drinking the water to make the level go down so that you could still breathe. Like, am I the only one who's ever thought... Like, because obviously, I mean, that wouldn't work, obviously, but... yeah. I'm swimming. You can't stop me now. I can't get through the pipe. I'm too big. I can't get through the pipe. What do I do? Just hit a springs down there at the bottom. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, dude. Dead. You're dead. You are so dead. Can I ground pound? Ooh, I can. Nice. Buh. This is so ridiculous, man. I'm telling you. Bowser, you crazy ass. Well, they kind of almost had to put that Goomba there because then it goes along with this next scene here where he comes out of the water and he's just so tired. Ugh, achoo, that was terrible. I gotta get in shape, man. Who's... Wog! It's Bowser the Koopa King! He'll eat us! Someone help! And look where she's been. It's kind of obvious. She's got balloons to help her out, though, so the weight... You know, so she doesn't burden her broom with too much weight. If that even is a broom, it looks more like a tulip. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. What? I don't even want to know what that was supposed to mean. Grog! You tell that asshole. Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible. You hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Give me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars, now! Oh, you know what I never did? There's like this rat that hangs out over here by the dock. And you can give him money. And like, he'll pay you back a bunch more later. And I did that, like, on my practice file. I was just messing around. But I never did that on this file. I don't know if it's too late at this point. Huh. Oh, well. Yay, so happy. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time, so we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings? Nah, not really. You're a bigger man than I, Mario. Such fortitude. You're a true hero. You've brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Yay! Hey, Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit anytime you like. Has Vivian even ever been to Rogueport? Like, she's been around with her sisters, and it's like, I wonder if these birds say anything else now that the thing's over. Funny you should mention that, actually. I'm thinking of developing a pay site called Paper Mario Weekly. Yeah, it'll provide real-time updates on Mario's location and activity. Hey, that's a good idea. See, there's always a market if you can meet the user's needs like that. Nice. Oh, man, I want to go hear some other ones now. I'm gonna go check them out. I don't care. I'm gonna check them out. Oh, yeah? What's the current efficiency conversion rate for solar power? Well, it's still around 10%, but that number's only going to go up, you know. I wouldn't consider it feasible for commercial ventures until it gets up to 30% or so. And then you've still got the problem of the sun never coming up in this village. I think maybe they would have said that anyway if I would have just done it a second time earlier. But, like these guys over here that we're talking about, Mario, surely they say something different now. Let's go find out. Because we're stupid. A little birdie told me that the Princess of the Mushroom Kingdom got kidnapped again. They must have her locked up safe and sound somewhere far away, huh? But still, that Peach is cute and all, but come on! Any girl that gets kidnapped every weekend is just going to break your heart, you know? Not that Mario ever gets sick of saving her. That guy's a total glutton for punishment. Yep, just call me the King of Gluttony. Or the King of Pain, whatever. How are you, Mario? Nice weather, isn't it? You can't tell, you say? Well, take my word for it. It's nice today. Good. Good. Glad to hear it. What about you? I had this weird dream. Yeah, you were on the moon. Hey, if it ever comes true, did you check to see who really lives up there? I wouldn't get my hopes up. I mean, this isn't Final Fantasy IV, after all. Good lord. Final Fantasy IV, and how many other games does that happen? Smart Ball, that would be one. Can't believe I actually thought of one. What are you doing out here, anyway? It's so nice to be back in my body. It's so hard to get around when you're piggy. Huh? What did you just say? Why, that's just rude. Oh, I didn't say anything. Seriously, I didn't. I wanted to go back to the shop, though, because there was a funny line of dialogue that I actually missed. I know I'm just running around this town. I don't mean to do this to you guys. This is a boring episode so far. But I just need, it needs to be shown. Because it's just that funny. Over here. Oh, well, never mind now. Greetings, welcome to the Twilight Shop. What you need? I missed it now. I missed my chance. Anyway, well, if you're ever playing this game, be sure to come back here and check out the shop, because it's worth it. It's funny what happens. Well, it's funny what she says. She basically says some stuff about how, well, maybe it wasn't her husband that got turned into a pig, and maybe she should trade in for a new husband. But, as we can see, she remained faithful to her regular, dried-up husband instead. I don't know why I said that. So we're finally coming out of here. Jeez, feels like forever since we went in that door. Wing. Yeah, I bet it is. Sometimes you press up to look at that, and sometimes you press A. My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans, Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? Yeah, sounds scary. What are you gonna do about it, though, really? Did I ever get that star piece back there? We're about to find out. I don't think I did. But just to make sure... No, I didn't. It's sitting right there. Now, there's a lot of cool stuff we can do in between chapters here. So we're probably going to be hanging out here at Rogueport for a little bit before we head to Chapter 5. So, first things first, I'm going to head straight on over to the Trouble Center and see about see about a certain thing that I know is coming up there. In the meantime, I'm going to switch off to Denzel here. Yeah, we're starting to get some party members here now. It's getting crowded all up on this screen. What happens if I go up here again? Or does this just take me back to the 1,000-year door? I can't actually remember. It's like, oh, this takes me to that community. That commutity. Boom, boom. Oh, you know what? I actually missed a treasure chest in here. I can't believe it. I saw it on my screen. I was like, Tim, are you blind? That thing was sitting right out there. I mean, it's not really anything too terribly useful, but here it is. Soft stomp. Whoop-de-doo. I think I also missed a star piece down here. I may be wrong about this. Okay, I must have been. Man! Every time I see that, I just want to... Ugh, such a great shortcut, but I can't take it. Can't take it right now, man. Well, actually, pretty soon I will be able to. I get on this. Get on with progressing in the game a little bit. I could do that. I could do that right now without actually going to the next chapter. Make certain progressions in the game that would enable me to take that shortcut. So, lottery? What? Is this the RDM thing? Babulber, spicy! Yes, hello to you, I am Babulber. I have been unable to forget that savory hot dog flavor. My taste buds are sweating in anticipation of your next spicy visit. By the way, my next... How do you know I'm going to bring a hot dog? You're not going to eat me. Dried bouquets are not flowers that have withered and gone dry. They are actually flowers that have had the clocks of their lives adjusted to tick just a little slower. So it's like that spell in Ni no Kuni again. Yours in spiciness. Did I see this one? Never realized I never thanked you for handling my request, so I decided to email you. I never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would end up taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. After you left here, you know what Mush said to me? He said, there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an odd one, Mush. He's actually training now. Yes, he's planning a comeback. You should come by the Glitzville if you get some time. You're just the type of star the fans crave, you know, take care. Yeah. Oh, did his dad get a job? He takes care of Boo Boo in Toad Town. He's all recharged now. I'm still not good at studying, but I'm trying so I can help my daddy. I don't know what I can do to help daddy yet, but I can... See ya. Fine tea. Cool. Nice. Why haven't I been reading those? Let's have a look here. 7198. Man, this can't win that for nothing, man. It's an unlucky day. No matches today. But every day brings a new chance. Try again. Okay, here's the consolation. Yeah, whatever. Come again tomorrow. Sure, I'll come again tomorrow. I'll come again in the bathroom. Never mind. In the shower, maybe. It's just whatever. So, we're back in Rogueport. Between chapters. And lots of new stuff to do, so we better get started. Actually, maybe there's not that much and I'm just over-exaggerating. Okay, first things first. First things definitely first here. Welcome to the home of Merlin, the super magician, and we are timed to power up partners. We are gonna power up Vivian. Yes. Definitely. This is gonna be well worth it, let me tell you. Oh, this is gonna be good. Of course, really, I haven't upgraded my FP as much as I would like to take advantage of this. Because what this gives her is a multi-targeting move that costs 6 FP, but it is so powerful that it is just ridiculous what you can do with it. I can hear my voice in the background on that tape that's playing. Yes, I'm copying another tape as I'm doing this. I'm sorry. Huh. So let's see what we got. Elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zest's house in Rogueport Square. This poster is anonymous. This may be dangerous. Want to take on the trouble? Sure. Do it and do it right. What's so dangerous about anonymous? Hell, they've done more to help the world than just... Anyway, never mind. We need to get up there, though. I forgot how do you do that. Is it up here? No. This is that easy that easy rooftop thing. I was thinking it was like on the roofs of the other building, and I want that treasure chest! Into the inn we go. Oh, hey, Luigi, what's up? Oh, that's a cool monster. But I'm not talking to you about it. Maybe what I'll do is at some point, because he, like, saves his stories, so you can, like, read them all at once at some point, and maybe I'll do that, like, in a bonus episode, because it kind of feels wrong not to at least acknowledge it. After all, I'm Luigi in Mario Brothers U, you know. Hello. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair. Of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's see what we got in here. We have first attack. Oh, man. Damage dodge. Shrink stomp. Head rattle. Head rattle and unsimplifier. Make action commands hard, but earn more star power. Oh, man. That would be interesting. So do I really have to go all the way to Hooktail's castle? Oh my god, man. You're seriously gonna make me do that right now. But that's the trouble, so... that's the trouble with the world today. Well, can you be my conscience? Who, me? Would you like to be Pinocchio's conscience? And she gets all up in his nose. She's like, well, uh-huh. The way he says, uh-huh, is just so great. I need to watch that again. Because I've been watching Once Upon a Time. I'm almost done with Season 1. And so many of the titles of the episodes are really good. Like, one of them is that still small voice. And, like, nobody would get that except for someone who had actually seen Pinocchio by Disney, like, 100 times to actually recognize that quote. That still small voice that we don't listen to today. And I guess I'll see you at Hooktail's. Oh, by the way, I'm in Hooktail's castle now, and there's a star piece back here that I never got. Or did I get this already? No, I didn't. Okay, well, I got it now, so yay. Almost there. How could I not show this lovely scenery again, this lovely climb up this lovely tower? Especially now that it's daytime outside, there's no more... So we've managed to go through about 8 or 9 fights, getting 1 star point for each fight, but it has to give you something, so there you go. Probably wasted a lot of FP in there, too. So she said something about a badge in Hooktail's room, but you would need the power of the wind to find it. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. So come here, Mrs. Wind Lady. Let's see if we can help you out here. Aha! How about this? The whole time this was here. Attack effects B. The badge Mrs. Mowz is looking for. Take it to her. I guess we could try equipping it. I've never really done that before. I'm curious to see what it sounds like. Attack effects R. Wait, does it not count as us having it? Did I just not see it like a dummy? I don't know, maybe like she... Well, I know she gives it to you when you do take it back to her, so maybe that's it. I don't know. Anyway, so I guess I'll meet you all the way back. All the way back down at Rogueport. See you there. Sound of that wind blowing is so tranquil. I'll sleep up here. Oh geez, holy crap. I expect to get that on the first stomp, or else I would have tried introducing that, but whatever. Since we're so close to the blue pipe, might as well head back. I'm pretty sure that's not all the star pieces I'm missing from that particular area, but that's just one that I happen to remember. So I decided to pick it up on the way back, and there you go. So We're gonna go and take this badge back to Mrs. Mowz here and probably end the episode there. Then I can start doing a little studying as to what all I'm missing and what all else I can cover up and do and all that crap. So, actually, it's anything but crap. Like, this is one of my favorite sections of the game. Chapter 5 is really good. Well, Chapter 5 and 6 are both really good. So, I'm looking forward to, Oh, I never went and saw the crystals. Ah, shoot. I didn't go to the 1,000-year duel. Man, well, there'll be more time to do that. In the meantime, let's get off of Coops here. Take our tiny little fast-ass Yoshi. He's so tiny, but he's so fast! Like, God, man. Talk about a sport, or like a real tough dude. He's crazy, man. So we're almost back now? We're not just almost back, dude. We are back. So, tell me about it. That face. Does it mean you found the badge? Yes, it does. Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. What? I'm gonna kick your ass! No. But I knew you'd find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge-finding skill than I do. What? I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. But... what? Okay, about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Now you actually get the attack effects R badge, or attack effects B. Let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Well, there you go, guys. Mrs. Mowz has joined the party. I don't know what to say about this, I really don't. Of course, I didn't know what to say when Vivian joined either, so what the hell, man? I love this polka-dotted background. Press X and Miss Mowz will sniff out any items or objects hidden near. Items or objects hidden nearby. Doesn't seem to be anything in this area, dearie. When you press X, I'll sniff around and tell you if there are any items nearby. So... well, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I could tell because there was a treasure chest there. But I would guess that she could probably sniff out star pieces, too. Which would be cool. Damn, seriously? I forgot that she had that. That could actually be useful. Man, some of those enemies that come in there with items, you know? That's a real pain in the ass, but if she can steal those... man, I would not hesitate to do that. Especially if it was one of those really nasty items, like something that makes them invulnerable. Or worse yet, makes them hard to hit. Well, that's the same thing, basically, but... whatever. So Miss Mowz is currently in the party. Now, I can't think of a better way to celebrate that than to go to sleep. So next time on Paper Mario 2, guys, we will... I'm actually thinking about going to the Pivot 100 Trials and going to level 50. Because I think I'm ready. And I know we just did that and all, but man, I'm ready. I'm just so ready. So we like finish off the troubles, do the Pit of 100 Trials, pick up any star pieces we're missing, get any of those badges that we've been missing from wherever, get the next party member so we can take that shortcut, and yeah! Yeah, okay, I'm going to bed now, I promise. See you guys later.